Hello everyone, my name is San from Easy Crypto, and in this video I'm going to be talking about Bitcoin versus altcoins. Now, what is the difference, and if you haven't already, should you start looking into different altcoins to perhaps invest in the short term or even long term future as well? So as you can see, when you come to Easy Crypto and you want to buy a coin or some coin, as you can see by default it selects Bitcoin, but of course you can click on that and buy any of these coins here that we sell through Easy Crypto. Now there's a heck of a lot here, and it might be confusing if you're quite new to try and understand why is there so many coins, what drives value for these coins, why is there so many and why do people want them. So a good idea is to go through and maybe just pick out one or two and then start doing your own research and seeing if you find that interesting or you build up some confidence behind the project or coin or not, and then kind of just going from there and starting your own little journey on the altcoins. So for example, let's go have a look at the different altcoins you can buy through Easy Crypto. I've already bought Matic, and I'm going to select it as an example for you guys today to take a look at. So all we have to do is select Matic, and therefore we can buy it straight through from Easy Crypto. But before I want to buy some Matic, I want to go do some research on it. So CoinMarketCap is a really good website that pretty much gives you information on the market. It gives you information on all the different coins. As you can see the price, the percentage change over the last 24 hours or the last week, the market cap, so the value of all the coins combined within that coin itself against the dollar, the volume traded over the last 24 hours, and the current circulating supply, and then just a small chart as you can see. And I've already selected Matic, so now I just need to search it up through here. Just type it in, Matic, and then it pops up and you click on it, and therefore it brings you up the Matic listing on CoinMarketCap. Now, once again, like I said, you can see all the numbers here. Now, these numbers, I don't look at these too much. I only look at a few certain aspects of the numbers before I move on my own research. So market cap gives you a rough idea of how popular this coin is and how much money has been flowing into this project or coin itself. So currently, Matic has a market cap of $2.9 billion US. So that's not too bad. That's a lot of money. And over the last over the last 24 hours, $1.8 billion has been traded. So that's a lot compared to the market cap. And right now there's a circulating supply of about 5 billion Matic out there. And there's a maximum supply of 10 billion. Now the maximum supply is something that I take very seriously when I'm looking at altcoins to possibly research on or invest in. Because if a coin does not have a maximum supply, basically that means that there's going to be more tokens in future added to that supply. Therefore, it doesn't really create a scarce item. The coin won't be very scarce if new coins are always coming into existence with that token or coin. So Matic does have a maximum supply of 10 billion. Therefore, that's a little tick for me. And then I start doing more research. So of course, you can look at the charts. Of course, this chart looks a bit crazy, of course, because Matic's kind of gone nuts over the last couple of months. But if you scroll down more, you can get a bit more basic information from CoinMarketCap on the coin that you're looking at. So as you can see, what is Polygon or Matic, and it explains what it roughly is. A lot of this is quite confusing, and it's a lot of technical terms as well. And then it starts to go into the founders or the people behind this coin as well, which is another great thing to look into. And then if you scroll up, you can access all the information like the website, some community things like Twitter and medium.com. You can even go see the source code of the coin. That won't matter for most of us. But you can also go see the white paper as well, which is pretty much a plan or the explanation behind the project and coin itself when it was first created. So basically, just through CoinMarketCap itself, you can go and research on any coin you like, do enough research, and if you feel confident enough, or if you want to buy some, either for short-term or long-term investing, then you just go back to Easy Crypto and you buy it. Like I said, there's a lot of coins that we offer here, and it's a really good way just to do your own research. I always start off with CoinMarketCap. It gives me all the information I need, and it even gives me all the links to everything else that I'll need to take a look at as well. And you can also go here on YouTube and just search up, like Matic review or why am I buying Matic, and people might explain their own 2 cents, but do be careful. A lot of people just like to shell their own bags or like kind of promote the coins that they're investing in themselves. So just take it with a grain of salt that not everyone out there will be telling you their complete honest truth, but you can still learn a lot from YouTube as well. Now, of course, so what's the difference between buying an altcoin like Matic compared to Bitcoin? Well, Bitcoin is quite big. It currently has a market cap evaluated at just over $1 trillion US dollars, whereas Matic, on the other hand, we saw it was at $2.9 billion. So what does that mean? Well, it basically means that Bitcoin is valued a lot more higher, of course, but not only that, it also makes Bitcoin a little bit possibly more stable than Matic. Now, if $1 billion was to flow into Matic's price will probably shoot up quite high because it's only currently worth 2.9 billion, and if $1 billion flows in, Matic will go up tremendously in price. But on the other hand, if $1 billion worth of Matic is sold, Matic will drop quite quickly because that's a huge amount of the current value of Matic leaving the market from that token. So that makes Matic, or any other altcoin here that has a smaller market cap, more susceptible to volatility. Now, of course, that's kind of like a risk return type ratio. So a lot of people are investing on altcoins because they want to make quick returns, but of course there's a high level of risk doing that when it compares to something like Bitcoin or Ethereum. The altcoins seem to go up and down a lot quicker compared to some of these coins in the top 3, 4, or 5 that kind of seem to be a little bit more stable because they have much higher market cap. So like that example that I said before, if $1 billion was flowed into Matic would go up tremendously. If it came out of Matic would drop tremendously because it only has a market cap of 2.9 billion. Whereas if $1 billion flowed into Bitcoin, you probably wouldn't even notice the price move that much because Bitcoin has a market cap of $1 trillion US dollars. And same thing, if $1 billion was withdrawn from Bitcoin, you probably wouldn't notice it too much because Bitcoin has a market cap of $1 trillion. Therefore, for Bitcoin to move fast in price or be very, very, very volatile, it already is volatile, but to be as volatile as some of these altcoins, a lot of money either has to flow into Bitcoin in the market or either a lot of money has to flow out. Whereas when you start looking at these smaller when you start looking at these smaller altcoins where their market caps start to drop below $1 billion, or if you even go quite a few pages in, some of these market caps get down to like $60 million or $50 million. It doesn't take a lot of money to move these coins in value quite a lot. As you can see, this one here, CyberFi token, in the last 24 hours, it's up 15%. In the last 7 days, it's up 50%. That's quite a lot. And then you go back to Bitcoin, and Bitcoin's only up 3% in the last 24 hours, and in the last day, it's down 1.5%. Now, of course, Bitcoin is volatile, like I said, but these altcoins move a lot faster because they have such a smaller market cap, and it doesn't take as much money or market movements as Bitcoin does to shake these altcoins up. So keep that in mind. Of course, high risk, high return, but at the same time, it's a high risk investment getting into smaller altcoins. So that's something that you have to judge for yourself. And by doing your own research and building up that confidence into the coins that you look into and do your own research with, you can either feel confident enough to dive in or not, and totally up to you with what you'd like to do. Now, I myself, Bitcoin is one of my biggest holdings, but in saying that, I do have a very good mix of altcoins. I have about 10 different coins that I invest in, but Bitcoin is still my main one that sits at the highest amount of value. And that's kind of what I'm going to keep doing for the next short term, maybe a year or two. Maybe I'll start diving more into altcoins as I learn more over time. Totally up to you what you want to do, but like I said, very often the altcoins are a lot more volatile than Bitcoin when it comes to price changes and market movements. Now, apart from that, you can easily go to Easy Crypto, and of course you can see all the coins that you can buy and sell here, or the altcoins, but you can also click rates, and this will give you the full list of the coins that you can take a look at as well. And of course, there's a few pages there. We do offer quite a lot of altcoins that you can purchase straight from your bank account, and also sell it back to us as well, back for New Zealand dollars. So apart from that, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully this has helped you a little bit. Definitely leave your comments down below. We like reading those. And if you have any questions, do feel free to ask as well. And we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Thanks for watching.